Yeah, I know, ABBA is one of the finest Swedish cultural exports. One of the most successful and popular music groups of all times, breaking all the possible charts and melting people's hearts not only in their peak era between 1974 to 1983, but also recently with their impressive comeback in 2021. Their music has everything: beautiful harmonies, catchy melodies, romantic yet very relatable lyrics, drama, and of course hooky bass lines provided by Rutger Gunnarsson. This man is behind every bass line you'll hear on ABBA records. Quite a unique achievement in the world of pop music, where session musicians are constantly moving between various artists and recording studios. Gunnarsson wasn't only a bass player, but worked as a guitarist, arranger and producer. He also arranged strings and played bass for other artists, including Celine Dion, Westlife, Elton John or Adam Ant. As a producer and arranger, Gunnarsson worked for American superstar Gwen Stefani, but also Russian diva Alla Pugacheva. So lesson time was ABBA grooves. For the best example, I pick up the song and the bass line from the song Waterloo, played by Rutger Gunnarsson. Sorry for mispronunciation of his name. I hope I try to match it. The thing is that I would call this unbelievable bass player James Jefferson of the North. The thing is that he was recording all ABBA songs, which is crazy if you think about it, because he was a session player, but he was basically the part of the band. His style is brilliant. He's choosing the right notes, the right grooves, and he's always in the pocket and very, very melodic. So let's dig into the song. It starts with a shuffle groove on D note with a little slice from C sharp or D flat, you can call it. So this is how it starts on the 5th fret on A string, Yeah? So we play dun da 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 dun da. Try to listen to the drum groove and to the song, and you will get it straight away. It's 8 notes, but they are played in a shuffle feel. So it's not like do 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 do, but it's like dun da dun da dun da dun da. That's the groove for the verse. And then he continues to play ascending line using the notes D from the verse, and then D flat, B, and high A on a 7th fret on a D string. Yeah, so it sounds like this, Again, you're playing, I played again, but just notice the anticipation of the D flat, B and A. Okay, this is for the first time. We play it for the second time, the same line, but then instead of finishing on A on a 7th fret on D string, we play open A. So it sounds like this. Okay, we're going to the section B. You can call it pre-chorus or second part of the verse, I don't know. You start on the 2nd fret on A string, playing note B, and you play 4 on the floor style. It sounds like this. Notice I'm muting the notes, so I'm muting in my right hand and also my left hand. I'm muting with the 2nd and 3rd and 4th finger, just kind of keeping them on the strings. I'm always touching the strings. I need to make the bass really in the pocket and silent. Right? You play every note like a kick drum. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we play two bars of B, and then in this 4 on the floor style, and on the 3rd bar I'm playing 1, 2, 3, and then open A as a transitional note to A flat, which is the next part of the groove, and it's like 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's a 4th fret on an E string. Yeah, let's play it again, the 4-bar loop. So it's like 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, sounds great. And then you have a little lick, 4 chords before the chorus line, and you play A, G, F sharp, E. So you play on the beat, anticipated, on the beat, anticipated. Sounds like this. Yeah, 7th fret, 5th fret, 4th fret on D string, 7th fret on A string. Now we are coming to the chorus line, and that's beauty. It's played on 3 chords. You play D major, G major, A major. There's little things, you know, between. So I play the chorus bass line. Love it. It's perfect. It's just so melodic and it's so cool. And to be honest, it makes you smile when you play it. That's what the ABBA's music is about. Like, just you play the songs, you play the bass line, and instantly you're just smiling and you're happy. I don't know how they achieve that, but that's how it works. So we start on the 5th fret on A string, playing the root note D, and then you're matching it with the 2nd fret on A string with the note B. Yeah. And as I have a 5 string, and Rutger, I think he doesn't play 5-string basses. I don't know, maybe he used in the studio. But on the recording, you can hear low D, you know, coming there. So if you have a 4-string bass, what you should do to play the like original bass line, just detune your E string 1 step lower. So from E to D, and then you would be able to play the bass line. If you have a 5-string, all sorted. So I played this. Then I play E, F, F sharp as a chromatic passing note going to G. But then I'm not playing G on E string here. I played it octave higher, and I repeat the same pattern I was playing on a D, which is really cool. Again, this combination of root note and the 6th, right? And then again, I play G on an E string and going from open A sharp, B, and then I'm playing A. Again, repeating the same pattern. And through A, C, C sharp, back to D. And in the chorus there are 2 variations, you know. In the 1st and 2nd chorus I played this line, and then on open A I'm you know, the whole band da 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 da, kind of tricky rock and roll, you know, thing, you know. It's very cool in an arrangement. And then when you repeat the chorus, you're then repeating A and D chords. That's at the end of the song, when you're just, you know, it's like a vamp, you know, between the 2 chords, and it finishes, you know, with a fade out. So you can then choose if you want, you know, finish. Probably you want to finish on the D. So I played the whole chorus bass line really slowly, and check my fingerings and check how it sounds. That's it. That's basically the whole song. There's one little thing I actually forgot to mention, that before the last chorus, remember the passage which you play before the chorus, so we play it faster. That's it, you know. Play like in this fashion, and then the last chorus. I think that's basically it in the song. There is also one little passage before the last chorus, when you play 2 bars on B, and then you go to E, and then, so that's before the very last chorus. You play this little variation on the chords and the notes we already played. So when you're going to be playing along the recording, everything what we just went through, you'll hear it there. So just adjust it to the structure and arrangement of the songs. So this is the passage before the very last chorus, you know. And so on, and so on. It's a beautiful song, beautiful bass line, makes you happy, and it's really fun to play. It's a great, I would say, pop version of rock and roll. So have fun with it and try to play other ABBA songs. Bye and see you next time.